Hey, everybody. Welcome into another episode of the Small Business Saturday Show. I'm your host, Tom Kelly. With me, as always, my partner in crime, Norm Deal.
How's everybody doing?
So, today we're going to have on the new owners of the Pottsville Outdoor Market. Norm, will you introduce our guests, please?
I definitely will. Who we have coming on here today is Deb and Remo. They recently purchased the Pottsville Outdoor Market. Uh, Hi, you're
Hey,
on.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, guys. Thanks for jumping on with us. We appreciate it.
thanks for having
Uh,
us.
Absolutely. Hey, can I ask you what made you want to purchase it, get into it?
Well, we love going to the markets in the past, and when we saw it was up for sale, we were pretty much kind of dumbfounded at first, like, oh no, we didn't want them to go away.
Yes,
So yeah,
we like our farm stand trips and stuff like that, and buying local.
Absolutely. You guys are not in the minority there. There's a lot of folks that becomes part of their ritual for Saturdays. And a lot of people will follow these outdoor markets around and stuff like that. So how did you go about, kind of purchasing this or taking it over? How did that exactly work?
well, we saw the post on Facebook from the previous co-owners and contacted them. Actually, it was really fun. It's a really funny story because I kind of put an inquiry in the day I saw it, and then the following day, Ramo saw it, and I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of did something. I put an inquiry in." And his face lit up. He looked like so happy, and then it was probably like an hour later, got a contact from the co-owner, and we talked, and we set up a meeting the following week, and then everything just pushed forward from there.
Well, I absolutely love going to them. I love buying random stuff. The food vendors, all that. Uh, are you gonna keep the same vendors, or what can we expect with the vendors?
Oh,
Any new ones, or
well, we're working on keeping all the older ones if they're available, and try and get some new people in. So we're gonna have food trucks, crafters, farmers, a wide range, some wineries. We'll even have some nonprofits there because we want to help them out too.
that's beautiful. Now there's one place that I absolutely love, and it's at Loki and Layla Candle. They have some of the best smelling candles. I hope they keep coming to these markets.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people
We hope
like
so
it.
too.
We hope so also, yes. There's a lot of good local
Yeah.
crafters out there and talent,
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the area.
yeah. And,
My
and we
daughter
want
liked riding the horses and playing with the ducks when they were up there last time.
Well, the ducks will be back.
Yeah, the ducks
At
will be
St.
back.
Clair. Yeah.
That's awesome. If somebody wanted to become a vendor, how do they get in touch with you guys? How do they set it up?
Great
Well,
question.
they can email us at pottsvilleoutdoormarkets@gmail.com, or also call us at 570-516-8301.
Perfect. That's good information. Every vendor should try and jump out to this. It's amazing, no matter where they go. I love St. Clair's. Absolutely love it.
What if anything will be different from the previous ownership? Are you guys just building on top of what was already there? Are there things that you guys kind of your vision might be a little different than theirs that you see differently, or how is that all going to work?
Well, this year we are building on top of what they had going. We're having some extra markets this year, and as far as going to future, we're gonna see what happens after this year. Like getting our feet wet and everything else.
Yes.
So I know you have Pottsville
Mhm.
Outdoor Markets. I know you have St. Clair. Do you have any others that you have coming up that you're interested in sharing?
Yes, we actually have another one in Gerardville. They approached us about having a market there. So we're going to have one on Saturday, June 21st. That's from noon to 5. And that's going to be at the B Street Park. And that's going to be in coordination with, they're having movie nights. So they're going to have a movie night that night. And we have another one that's in the works, but it hasn't been completely solidified yet. So we'll announce that one once that's in place.
Is there a general place that the market operates out of, or is it always moving around?
Well, there's different locations. So the Pottsville ones, we have 6 at Alvernia University. The first one is actually coming up next Saturday. So we'll be having 6 there.
Is that the old Giant?
Yes, at the old Giant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll have 5 at Union Station. So there's going to be one each month starting in May. And that's going to be in coordination with the Reading and Northern passenger trains coming up from Reading. So they usually come up and then they do tours of Yingling and the car place.
Jerry's.
Yeah, Jerry's. And, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, like 3 at St. Clair Veterans Stadium. And then the Gerardville one.
And a possible
Awesome.
other works.
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
possible other market in the works.
Yeah, but we're not going to say that yet because it hasn't been finalized yet. So.
Gotcha.
Ooh,
Gotcha. Well, this is exciting stuff. I love going to this thing too. When I first started coming up around here, Norm basically drugged me to one. I didn't know what they were. It was my daughter loved, like I said, I told you guys, my daughter loved the horseback ride and the ducks, but there's something at this outdoor market for everyone.
And the amount of food.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I mean, there is food everywhere.
Well, and you can you can even do some of your grocery shopping there. You can get food if you want lunch, buy gifts for people. And we're going to have entertainment we're trying to have entertainment at most of the markets. So we'll have some acoustic groups coming in.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah. And in fact,
Go
ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Norm.
Yeah. So I can tell you some of the groups we have coming up. So the first market's going to be David Durbis. He does acoustic music. I know he's played at Coney Island. We have Eric and Michelle that were former band members of Sapphire. They're going to be playing at some. Sterling Cup,
That's good.
Dynamics Department, and Baba Lange, and we're working on some more.
Awesome. Can we go over one more time how vendors can get in touch with you if they would like to participate?
Yes, it's email Pottsville Outdoor Markets at gmail.com or call 570-516-8301.
Perfect.
And in the post, we'll once we go back and we'll listen to this and we do some stuff, we'll also in the post itself we'll share your email and everything like that.
Okay, great.
Okay, that'd be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
No
Is there
problem.
anything else you want to tell us before we go through your list of stuff here?
I'm just throwing up the calendar so folks can see as well on their screen.
You know what? Do you have our most up-to-date one? I think that's the old one.
I may not have your most up-to-date one. Then we'll have to put that out on the post as well.
When we're done here, you can send it to me and we'll post it on Cole County Entertainment's Facebook and everything. So
okay, cool.
Okay,
Great. Thank you.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, you have anything?
No, that's it. I'm excited. I can't wait for the first one to get here. I'm really looking forward
Dude,
to it.
I love these things. I absolutely love these things. Even just to walk around the track up here at St. Clair and just randomly browse until you feel like pulling money out of your pocket. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the first market in St. Clair, Eric and Michelle are going to be at that one performing.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, she got a good voice.
Definitely
Eric
looking forward to it.
Well,
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys for your time. We appreciate it.
thank
And
you.
we will
Happy
we'll be putting this out. Yeah, you as well. We'll be putting this out on all our platforms. So for Deborah Remo, for Norm Deal, I'm Tom Kelly. This is the Saturday Small Business Show, and we're out of here.